So in today's video I'll be doing a full face of Japanese makeup, and I'm so excited because I've never tried any Japanese makeup except Korean makeup. So today is the day. Let's do it. Still have my all tax-free bags because when you go to Japan you can buy everything for free. I mean tax-free. You wish you could buy everything for free, and you're not allowed to open any of this until you reach your destination. Buying Japanese makeup is in a whole different novelty because I didn't know any brands, anything about them. To be honest, it's a little bit overwhelming, and I started a couple of times, and every single time I would pick up things and just put them back in the basket because I was so like, I don't know what I'm getting, what am I doing with my life. One evening I was like, I gotta do it, otherwise I'll never be able to get my hands on this Japanese makeup. So I actually followed a couple of people to see what they would get, just because I know they definitely knew better what's best on the market. So the first thing that I've picked up, or I don't know if it was the first thing, but certainly one of these, is this UV SPF Mermaid Skin Gel UV, which I assume is like, you know, base. The funniest thing about it, it doesn't say how to use, and everything is in Japanese. So I wish I knew Japanese. Anyway, I think I kind of knew how to apply it. So basically a makeup base SPF 50 plus for face and body. Ooh, it has this very interesting consistency of like, I don't know, a bit of like mustard. I mean, kind of this color. It feels quite hydrating, which quite I like, and I love SPF 50 plus. This is literally my best friend. We know that their shade range is quite poor, very light, so I've picked up this Natural Glow Cushion foundation in the shade 00. I hope I'm not gonna look like a snowman. They're all like made up in this very interesting like plasticky things. SPF 50 again, plus awesome. Here we go. This is how she looks. Very cool, made in Japan. Oh, this is the best.
The best indicator of quality.
Oh wow, that feels really smooth. Definitely my shade. Rough. Okay, this is definitely for no makeup days, just as a usual cushion, but it feels very nice and it's really lovely on the skin. And the next up we're going to the concealer, of course, and we are gonna use Kiss Me Firm. This is how the brand is called, SPF 27. I noticed all of their products have SPF, which is like genius, because in case you forget about that, you don't need to put it on, you already have it on your face. So one more plus to love the Japanese makeup. And to be honest, I kind of chose all the products really randomly, like, because I was like, I'm gonna get one from this brand and this one from this brand, just to not be all boring from the same brand, I guess. I mean, I was just looking which ones looked more like fancy or more like minimalist, because I was going feral in that shop. This is how it looks. I'm gonna make all of use because this is very, very minimal. The coverage is not there. Okay, I'm quite impressed with this concealer. The coverage is really good and it's not cakey and it's actually quite hydrating. I like it. To set up this face, I'm gonna use a powder from the same brand as the cushion called Cezanne, I guess, or Cezanne, I have no idea, shade 00. The same packaging, made in Japan, obviously. It shows here on the back something that has to do with the skin and all that jazz, but again, I don't know anything in Japanese except thank you and goodbye, so I'm not really great with that. And this is how it looks. Oh my goodness, this packaging, look at that. It looks like a little jewel, like this cute little ornaments, and like on this side, oh, you gotta give them brownie points for their packaging because everything is just so cute. Let's put it on the face. Again, it's like SPF 50. Awesome, seriously. Basically everything has SPF. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so smooth. Of course, the cushion did not do much, so you can see all my blemishes and all my redness, but that's okay, you know? I really love how the Japanese people have this super minimal makeup, but they still look like flawless. I wish I had their skin, like they're so blessed. Their skin is like incredible. I just realized there's one thing I did not buy, which is a contour thing, but that's okay. We don't need that. That's just a Kardashian thing. Like seriously, who needs that? I mean, maybe you do, but I've never been a fan of contour, if I'm being honest. So instead of contour, I actually picked up 3 blushes because they all looked so freaking cute. So I've got one which is, again, from the same brand, Can Make Tokyo Glow Flow Cheeks. Super cute with like 1, 2, 3, 5 different shades of pink. And I've got 2 little ones as well, like one cream cheek, shade 5, which is more like peachy, and a rose one. This is super duper adorable, and I'm not a big fan usually of these tiny brushes, but this time I thought give it a go and just swipe all over them and see what shade I actually get. Hello? Anybody here? This is so freaking minimal. It's very, very subtle. It gives such a nice glow, but it's incredibly minimal, like you barely can see in person. I don't know if you can see anything on the camera. Okay, I've decided to give this one a go because it's a creamy one. Oh, that is definitely, oh, that is so pretty. Okay, now it's up. I like it. Next, we're gonna move on into the eyes, and I've picked up this very tiny palette, which is actually called Petite Palette Eyes. To be honest, I did not want to get an eyeshadow palette because I have way too many, but I'm like, how will I be able to try the eyeshadows from Japan without getting one? I mean, and I've picked up one very, very neutral because I feel like this is the type of palette actually I'm gonna use, and it has the most useless thing ever because who on earth uses this? And it looks freaking cute with little hearts and just so kawaii. I mean, we know Japan. I just apply the base, which is this shade, and to be honest, it's much more pigmented than I expected, which is pretty good. This looks very, whoa, this looks super pigmented. Let's add it on the top because it's sort of a very minimal, maybe back to school / first day back in the office after a holiday, like that type of autumn look. And I think these colors complement really well the blue shades. Okay, this is so beautiful. Oh, the glitter is glittering, is absolutely phenomenal. Next, I'm gonna use an eyeliner, which is from a different brand called Facio, and it's called Liquid Eyeliner Waterproof Coat in the shade 01. This caught my eye just for being very sleek, like very different from all the brands that I've seen there. Oh wow, this is a very felted tip, like super spiky. Okay, oh la la. Oh, I love this. It's so precise, and you just get the perfect amount of liquid, like, oh, I am here in for a treat. Okay, the eyeliner is insane. You can be the worst in makeup and you still will be able to do the best and the most precise lines ever, like hands down, perhaps one of the best products I've tried. And I mean, I keep saying about this every single one just because they're so freaking good. I'm gonna move on into the mascara. Ooh, volume and long. This is everything what we have on this packaging. So let's see, how is the applicator? Ooh, a little bit curly, which is nice. There's nothing much going on. Okay. A little bit. Oh, this is a bit of a disappointment because I was looking forward to this. We are gonna leave that behind and move on to the lips because, oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how many minutes I was there trying to choose something and swatch them and not be too much of a nuisance. I ended up picking up these two, which again is from the same brand called Cezanne. I hope they're gonna match. It's called Kiss Me Firm Lip Liner in the shade 01. Okay, it's definitely brighter than I thought. Okay, it's not a lipstick, but it's actually a watery lip tint in the shade 05. Oh, wow, this is so nice. Feels super nice. That's a really nice sensation. Like, it feels super watery in the beginning, but now it feels like a lip oil, like super nice and hydrating, and it's not making my lips dry. It's just like, okay, and look at the shade. It literally, like, I ate a bunch of cherries and you can see the juice on my lips. Alrighty, so this is my makeup done and I quite like it. Like it's super fresh and dewy but not too heavy. My favorites were definitely the eyeliner and the cherry lip tint and definitely the eyeshadow. The least favorites were like I think the cushion and the mascara, which is pretty non-existent. Otherwise, oh my goodness, and everything, I think it was so cheap. I did not spend a lot of money because I was looking, I'm actually trusting their makeup, like even the cheap ones. So I think I've spent around like 40 quid on a whole face of makeup, which looks pretty alright, I'd say so. Like, what do you think? I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did trying this product. So smash the huge thumbs up, do subscribe, and see you next time. Mwah. Bye!